So let's see how we can create some blend shapes. These were already created, but I haven't created any for the cheeks, so let's go into the cheeks and see what I can do. The first thing I do whenever I create blend shapes is you need to have a master blend shape create. So I'm going to duplicate the face, and this is going to be the master that all these other template blend shapes are going to be based on. And this will be neutral. There should be no changes to the vertexes here. And I'm going to call this master blend shape. That will mean that it's always going to be my base layer. So then I will duplicate this a few times, up one, up two, alright, maybe just once, and I'm going to move the vertexes a bit, and I'm going to turn on, as it's already turned on, soft select, because when we move a muscle, there's going to be slight movements that are pulling. Whenever a muscle moves, it pulls the skin along with it. So I go here and I can kind of just like move a little bit of skin here. You don't want to do too much, but you don't want to do too little either. So each time we grab small little amounts of flesh around here, we can even make it 0.75 so that even more gets moved. Just a little bit whenever she moves her cheek, and maybe even here a little bit of movement, just a teeny little bit moves. Even here, maybe her ear moves just a little bit whenever she lifts up her cheek. Maybe that's too much. And you can turn this on or off if you want to get a little bit more specific. So maybe I'll turn this off. Or maybe I'll make it 0.2. Alright, so that might be the cheek. Alright, so now I have this cheek. It's not called master blend shape. This is my master blend shape. So I'm gonna call this cheek L underscore L. And I can use ABSymMesh, which is a script that you can download from creativecrash.com. And I'm gonna click this. And the way the SymMesh works is you need to have the unmanipulated, unmodeled base layer, and you select that base layer, and then it's going to calculate if the symmetry, based on the symmetry, it's going to check the symmetry, and it knows that I was manipulating all of these vertexes. Alright, okay, but I need to duplicate this, and I need to do right. So I go here, cheek left, cheek right, and I'm even going to cheeks both at the same time. So I'll have the left and the right. So I need to switch from one side to the other. So I check the symmetry on the right, and I'm going to flip this over from one side to the other. You see that was changed, and now I need to have both sides. So I'm going to go mirror selected. Oops. Undo. I forgot to mirror from this side to this side. Operate -x to +x. Oops, again I made a mistake. Mirror selected. There we go, now both sides. Alright, so that's a very fast way of getting both sides done rather than having to model both sides. And then I can grab each one of these, and these are a new muscle group, and I will add it to the grow here. And I will go to blend shape, and call cheeks. Advanced parallel, alright, create, And let's see how this looks. Cheeks, both. So now she can raise up her cheeks one at a time.